Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Paula and today I am going to be talking to you about Murad. Now, if you are regular in my channel, you will notice that I talk about Murad skincare quite a little bit. And so if I do another best of video, I did this with Pixie before, so if you fancy going to watch that, I'll link it below. But today I thought I would do the best of Murad. So these are the products that I really like and would recommend from Murad. So if that's something you want to see, then please stick around. So I'm going to start with a product I showed you very recently. It was in my best of SPF video. I didn't have it there, but I have it now. So this is the Murad City Skin Age Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 50 PA+++++. So in that video I was talking about the best SPFs for different skin types. So if you want to go and watch that, then I would recommend that you do. And this was definitely one of my absolute favorites. It's 100% mineral sunscreen. It protects you against UVA, UVB rays, and it also protects you against blue light and infrared radiation and pollution. So she covers you completely. And the best thing about it is that it is, if I can get it to come out, it isn't white. It is like a peachy color. So it completely blends into your skin. Well, I mean, obviously I'm a lot paler, but even on dark skin, it will blend in as well. It won't leave like an ashy residue. It won't be white. It just has like that nice peachy kind of tone to it. So it's not tinted though. It's not like that. So it feels amazing. It's hydrating, but it's not greasy. And so if you have oily skin, it literally just works for anyone, I'd say. I absolutely love this product. It is a little bit pricey. It's £60 for 50 milliliters. But I would say this is without a doubt one of the absolute best sunscreens. This one and the Kiehl's one that I talked about before are like the two that I use on the regular. So when I'm going through these are like the best products that I really like. So obviously everyone's skin is different, but if you have a similar skin concern or you know a lot of these things do work for other skin types, then I think you will like them. So this is an old favorite. This is the AHA BHA exfoliating cleanser. I've used this for a very long time. I kind of dip in and out of it and I've kind of come back to it again. And it is so good for just cleansing your face. You should only use it 2 to 3 times a week. It is not an everyday cleanser and it's not an evening and night it's not a day and night cleanser. It's actually like a once a day, 2 to 3 times a week kind of cleanser. And it's just so good. It basically just makes your skin look brighter. It exfoliates it. It's got little beads in it that just exfoliate your face as you do it. So I would say that anyone can use this. It's got little beads in it that exfoliate your skin and they're biodegradable jojoba beads. So they're really good just to help brighten and exfoliate the skin. It's got 3 different acids in it. What are they? It's salicylic, lactic and glycolic. So it's basically just, yeah, it's a mixture of acids. It basically will just help brighten and exfoliate your skin so that the products that you're then going to put on top will really penetrate into the skin. I just love it. I think this is such a good cleanser. Okay, this one I mentioned on my channel before. This is the Revitalizor Recovery Serum. This one's nearly finished. Here's a brand new bottle. So you can see all the little beads. So I'll put that closer so you can see it. All the little beads in the inside. So this has so many good ingredients in it. So it first off has cannabis sativa seed oil. So it's good if you have stressed skin. So the whole idea of this is if you have stress and fatigue skin. It has a neuropeptide, which is good for expression lines. I am literally the most expression person ever, so I need that. It also has caffeine, so it's good to reduce under eye puffiness. So you can bring this right up to the under eye. So it's like a serum basically, and you can use this before you put on your moisturizer. And it also has niacinamide in it, which is good for kind of brightening skin. So even if you're taking it up to the under eye as well, it will help brighten there as well. So you got the caffeine and you also have that together. And I just find it really lovely to apply. It's nice and lightweight, so you can put other serums on top. It's hydrating, it's brightening, it's stress reducing. I just really love it. This is my favorite and I'm so glad I have another one. So with the little beads, what you do is, this one's about to run out, they will come out and then it will just rub in like that. So it'll come out completely clear. It's not purple. And it doesn't really have a fragrance. It smells quite fresh, but I just love it for hydrating my face. It's definitely my favorite Murad serum. But with that said, I also do love this, which is the retinol serum. So I absolutely love the whole retinol range from Murad. It's my favorite retinol. This is it. So you have the eye serum, it's not an eye cream. You have the night cream and you have the serum. So if you're looking at this, and obviously it's a bit pricey, if I was to recommend to you one of these products, definitely the serum. This is a product I think I get the most out of, so if I use it, straight away I see a difference. I mean, it's not a miraculous difference, it's not going to get rid of your wrinkles. We're probably going to have to reach to Botox for that at some point, but it's definitely something I really see a reduction in my expression lines in straight away. Like, so if I use this at night, the next day my skin always just looks very bright, very refreshed, and I like that. Now the cream is good as well. Now this is the new version and this is the old version. I found the old version a little bit thicker, a little bit creamier, and I actually preferred the texture of it. Now the new one seems to be a little bit more, it's still a cream, but it feels a little bit thinner, and maybe people will prefer that. So what they changed in this that I know is, I think they added niacinamide. I think that's how you say it. This is more like a smoothing, strengthening, brightening agent there, and yeah, I still like it, but some reason I preferred the other one. But this one has new things in it that are better, so it should be better for you. Now the eye serum is amazing. I bring it sometimes right up here if I'm not using the other serum, and it works just as well. So that's why I feel like I'd recommend the serum, because I feel like you could sort of take it right about your eyes pretty much. So I really do like the retinol range. This is a replenishing multi-acid peel, and if you aren't familiar with acids, it is a little bit tingly. I will give it that. And you shake it up and it's like a little cocktail, but what it does is it's not as, I guess, not drying as the peel pads, but the peel pads are strong. If you have oily skin, they're great, but for me, I need to be careful with them. So this is just has a lot of hydrating properties in it that can hydrate the skin after peeling it. So it's very important that when you peel your skin, you hydrate it afterwards. So it's kind of like two phases. The first phase resurfaces for smoother, brighter skin, and phase 2 nourishes for a vibrant complexion. It says it removes, so solution for dullness, rough texture, and uneven skin tone. So I would typically use this like once a week. I don't know how often you can use it. It depends obviously on your skin type. But it's got an AHA blend, so the glycolic, lactic, and malic acid is a bit like the cleanser. It's got salicylic acid, tranexamic acid, and it's got holy basil in it, which is good for oxidative stress such as pollution. So it's just like a complete cocktail of everything good that my skin laps up. I really like this. This one is, how big is this? 100 mils, and it's £48, which I think is pretty reasonable for Murad. Like, normally Murad products are actually a lot more expensive than that, so I think that one is a very good buy. Something else I've been enjoying using recently is the Rapid Age Spot Correcting Serum. So if you're not new to my channel, I probably hear me talk about my little pigmentation spots here and here. And I try loads of different things for these, but I'm trying to stick to this actually, and I've been using it every day, and I have noticed a little bit of a difference, so I'm trying to stick to using it, because I am the worst. I chop and change and I try new things, and I really need to stick to like a product to make sure that it really works for this. So this is part of the Environmental Shield range, which is the same as the City Skin. So in this you got vitamin C, peptides, NHP3 technology. It also has niacinamide in it as well. I feel like I say this all the time, that product is literally in everything. So if anything, for me, it's a great vitamin C serum that I like to use in the morning, because you can use it and you're able to put makeup on top of it. Product doesn't build up on top of it. You don't get that kind of ball feeling that you get when you put product on. So if anything, I'm kind of treating it as a sort of vitamin C serum where I put that in and hoping that gets rid of my dark spots. So far, I've only been using it once a day. I kind of want to use it twice a day, but then I'm also using things like the retinols at night. So that's kind of why I do that. Another one in the Environmental Shield range, so I love the Environmental Shield range. The moisturizer is also very good with SPF 30. And what else do I like? I like a lot of that range. So this is the Vita-C Eyes Dark Circle Corrector. This is a very new product, very new to me as well, but I've been loving using it. It's great for brightening up the under eye. It's great for before makeup. It's just a great eye cream. I'm literally loving using this. And they brought out another product recently as well, which is a glycolic acid serum, and it's got gold in it, and I'm still sort of dabbling with that one. So it's not my best of yet, but I'm still trying it out. And then lastly, this is quite new to me too, but it's kind of hit the best of quite quickly, It's a clarifying body spray. So most of these things are more hydrating. I don't really have anything clarifying. One thing I will recommend if you do want to try the clarifying range is the spot serum. It's so good. It's like on the spot and it literally takes spots down. So, so good. So this is a clarifying body spray. I've tried this recently. Now, I don't really have many spots on my body, but recently I've had a few on my back and I don't really know why. I don't know whether it's because I started exfoliating my back a little bit or the tan, or I'm just being hot and sweaty. But this is really good. I just put it on a little pad, or I get my boyfriend to spray it on me, and it's really been helping work get rid of them. So it's salicylic acid, allicin, and blue lotus extract. So if you have spots on your body, this is really good. That is my favourites from Murad. I probably have more things that I like. It's hard to pick favourites because I literally like pretty much everything I've ever tried from Murad. Is to say there's a couple of things that maybe I don't like as much. I still think they're good, but I just don't continuously use them. Out of all of this, I love the City Skin, and obviously the serum is literally one of the best serums that I have used, that I do use. So I hope that helped if you're thinking about getting anything from Murad, give you some ideas. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments box and I'll try and help you choose something. I'm not an expert, I don't work for Murad, but you know, I'm always happy to help. So talk to me in the comments, give this video a like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!